The piece of architecture I chose for my midterm is the Stonehenge. The Stonehenge is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world. The Stonehenge was built in stages throughout many years. It was said the first monument was an early hedge monument built about 5,000 years ago, and the unique stone circle was erected in the late Neolithic period about 25,000 BC. Stonehenge is located in Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, about 90 miles west of London. While the original creators are unknown, one of the most widely accepted theories suggested that the builders of Stonehenge were the indigenous people of ancient Britain. While the exact purpose remains debated, research suggests Stonehenge stood as a symbol of unification, elite burials, or religious beliefs such as ancestral connection. Stonehenge was built through a collective effort and resources from the people who built it. There was no direct funding for the project, but instead a determined group of well-working individuals. The three purposes of Stonehenge is that it is a symbol of unification, stood as a spot of burial elites, or as a religious purpose. One reason people say this could represent a symbol of unification is because the project took many people due to the complexity and the scale of this piece of architecture. During this time, Britain was in a time of cultural unification, and it was suggested that this was a place of gathering. The stones used for this piece of architecture were sourced from different parts around Britain, including Scotland and Wales. A second purpose of Stonehenge is that was suggested was that Stonehenge was a place of elite burials. It was said they estimate about 240 people were buried within Stonehenge, all as cremation deposits, and that the cremation burials represent the natural deaths of a single elite family and its descendants, perhaps a ruling dynasty. The third purpose suggested was that Stonehenge was used for religious purposes. These religious purposes include ancestral connections, healing sites, or a form of calendar. It was said that Stonehenge was a healing center, with people traveling to the site and hoping of finding relief from ailments. This place was also suggested to be a place of ancestral connection where the mummified remains of important individuals were arranged, allowing the living to communicate with them and seek their guidance. The construction involved a combination of simple and complex techniques, including digging, raising stones with levers and A-frames, and precisely interlocking joints. The construction also took a group of people who had to work well together to finish building this high-level piece of architecture. This piece of architecture was created through a meticulously placement of certain kinds of rocks. 3 types of stones were used to create the Stonehenge, and these include sarsen stones, blue stones, and altar stones. These large stones were sourced from Marlborough Downs about 20 miles away. The sarsen stones averaged 25 tons, with the largest, the heel stone, weighing about 30 tons. Blue stones were smaller stones that originated from Pressley Hills in southwest Wales over 150 miles away. These are typically 2 to 5 tons. The altar stones were sandstone block stones, and came from Brecon Beacons or Black Mounds in southeast of Wales. These stones were shaped using hammerstones, with larger ones for rough shaping and smaller ones for finishing. These stones were not as easy tasks to lift upright. To lift these rocks, the creators planned ripe fiber rope along the width of the wooden frame to put these rocks upright. Weights were also likely used to help lift these huge rocks. The landscape surrounding Stonehenge is a wide open field with no surrounding buildings. This adds to the mysterious and exciting look of Stonehenge due to the isolation of this piece of architecture. Stonehenge is an elegant piece of architecture that is visited by millions today. Even in ancient history, it represented elite burials for people of high status and class. Politically, this could have been seen as a place of unity where people can gather together peacefully. Religiously, this could have been a place of worship due to its isolated landscape and elegant structure. And here's my works cited.